trouble. Mills Lane has to separate the two fighters, but Nunn's legs are still shaky. He's hit downstairs, and Cordoba catches him with the left hand, goes to the body again. Some of these shots are very borderline low, but Cordoba is teeing off right now on Michael Nunn, and this is the second round of this championship fight. Nunn is stunned by his shots, and now taking a lot of punishment from Cordoba. That one spun the head. Nunn tries to fight back. He seems to have his head a little bit more clear. There have been about 5 or 6 low blows, and you hear Mills Lane yell, "Get him up." He caught Nunn again, and again he catches him with the left hand. Big shots landing now. Nunn is ready to go. Cordoba will hit him upstairs, and then he's really below the belt with a second follow-up shot. Nunn hasn't complained, but it must be taking a toll when the blows are that heavy. You see again on the borderline, Nunn doing a nice job trying to fight back now, and the crowd likes it. Now you talk about the heart of a champion. There it is, my friends. Two guys slugging it out when it looked like Nunn was ready to go on a couple of occasions here in round 2. Cordoba nails him again with the right hand, catches him with the left. Wow, plenty of action here in round number 2. A good round for Victor Cordoba.
Rex is a real little pet, but he does get excited at meal times, bless him. Rex! Hello, darling. It is really no trouble. Well, not now I've got my new Flotex carpet. No matter what he spills, it simply cleans off without a trace. I'd be in a right mess without Flotex. He's Mummy's little angel. Rex, don't do that.
It's back.
Based on the best-selling novel.
This is round number 3. And the big question is, can Cordoba continue to put together as he did in 2, or will Michael Nunn show the heart of the champion that he is and come back here in round 3? I thought Nunn won a close first round. Cordoba definitely won the second round. And here we are in round number 3 in a scheduled 12-round fight. Oh, Cordoba tagged, and evidently there's water over in Cordoba's corner over there, and he was kicking at the canvas, and as he looked down, Nunn took the opportunity and whaled him with the right hand. As the left hand catches Cordoba that time. And now it's Nunn on the assault. Cordoba looks like he's playing possum. It doesn't look like he's hurt, but Nunn chasing him down anyhow, bounces that right hand in the face. That's the jam in the case of these southpaws. The power hand is the left now with these guys. And watch for it, because both men are open for it. That time it just whistled past the nose. And you hear Angelo Dundee yelling from the corner, "Don't slow down." He wants Nunn to pressure Cordoba. Very relaxed look on the face of Michael Nunn, like he knows exactly what he's doing, and the look of concern in the face of Cordoba. Cordoba looking for his shot, goes with a sneaky left-hand lead. Now it's Nunn hanging that right hand of his, and Cordoba tries to take advantage of it, bounces the right hand right off the forehead, which snaps the head back of Michael. Nunn just throwing that jab out there. Cordoba absorbs it, then he'll throw out some shots. Big right hand, and I thought that may have hurt Michael Nunn. It looked like it buckled his legs, and Cordoba trying to move in. Can't seem to land the flush shot inside, and Nunn has the wherewithal in the ring sense, to get that arm hooked up over his head and hold him off again. Now Nunn tries to fight back. Seems when he gets hurt, it just ignites some adrenaline and gets him fighting ever so much more hard.
Get off that neck. Both on it. Keep those punches up. Come on.
Here, the referee Mills Lane, who is a former district attorney up in the Reno area, and he is very strict with fighters in the ring. You always feel like the principal's around him when you got Mills Lane refereeing. He does a great job. He takes command. And bounces the head back and Nunn, and Bill catches him just at the end of the round.
Sky Soccer Weekend. Ford, in association with Sky Sports, brings you the complete rundown of the weekend's matches. Previews, reviews, and interviews with the stars. Find out the state of affairs of the Premier League tonight at 6. Sky.
Time. Okay, here we go. Come on.
Well, they were still working in the corner over there, so Mills Lane held the start of the round up for just a couple of seconds while they cleaned up that corner. Here we go. Round 4. Cordoba in the gold trunks with the black trim. And that's Michael Nunn in the white trunks with the blue trim. Cordoba, the reigning WBA champion of the world. Michael Nunn, the former IBF champion, who lost his title to James Toney. Would like to win this title back. And Cordoba having his way at this particular moment to fight. Nunn clipped again by that right hand. It's amazing the way Nunn gets hit in the fight, and he has a look in his face of total alertness, almost like a wide-eyed child at Christmas. But the present is a right hand thrown by Victor Cordoba. Nunn's been in trouble a couple of times and appeared to be in more trouble than I guess eventually he was, because when he gets hit, the adrenaline gets going. Nunn trying to get something going offensively here. He tags Cordoba a couple of times. Cordoba goes to the body downstairs. Nunn makes him miss that time. They exchange the punches. Two world-class fighters, of course. And you've got two champs out there. Reigning champ being Cordoba. You see special skills that these fighters are capable of. And both guys in magnificent shape. The chiseled body of Cordoba. Look at Cordoba. He'll hang down that right hand. And Nunn has got his hands up over his eyes and doesn't see it. He's wide open to be hit with the left hand by Nunn. There goes the left hand, and Nunn catches him. And if he continues to hang that hand down, then Cordoba will get tagged by that left hand again. You see, Nunn must realize it, because he seems to be moving to his left to try and get in position, because the primary punch that Cordoba throws is a right hand kind of jab hook. He hasn't shown a lot of power with his left hand. Both guys working very hard this round. Inside of 10 seconds to go in the round now.
All right, time. Come here. Come here. Time.
Mills Lane calls time. It looks like they put the mouthpiece back in.
Come on.
Thought we had seen enough mouthpieces on the Greg Page fight to last us a lifetime. All right, the bell ends round 4.
Okay, get working now. I'm right.
New Cream Silk 2-in-1 shampoo, conditioner.
All right, here we go to round number 5. Very good world title fight with two world-class fighters working very, very hard to the 19,000 plus here at the Thomas & Mack Center.